Well, hello everyone. So, I'm back trying to do some JTAC stuff because I don't know. It's always good to work on skills that you're not particularly good at. Stupidly, I decided to put this into a create fast mission again with random weather settings. So, it is nighttime, but that's okay. The sun will rise pretty soon, which is actually kind of cool. Lots of screenshots taken from that. But it is also raining again. But luckily, only here in shitty Kutaisi. But as soon as we get over into Russia, where the target area is, it's actually no clouds, which is a little bit strange. They kind of just stopped. I'm not sure if that was a glitch or if that was supposed to be like that, but who would have known that good old Soviet Russia will be so welcoming to Western aircraft? But anyway, hopefully this is rather interesting, but we'll see how it goes. So I will catch you later.
Death Star 1-1. This is Infield 4-1-2 FA-18. Kilo November 666 835,000. I have GBU 12 1,150 cannon. Playtime is 0 plus 30. Available for tasking. What do you have for us? Infield 4-1. This is Death Star 1-1. Type 3 in effect. Advise and ready for 9 line. Ready to copy. Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA. 2,200 feet. MSL. Tanks. Golf Kilo 16235 North 4415086 East 414238086 No mark 0 South 14,000. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on. Ready to copy remarks. Use GBU 12. SA-19 northeast 0 nautical. SA-19 east 7 nautical. Wind 248 at 9 meters per second. Partly cloudy sky. Cloud base 3,500 feet. MSL. 2,200. Golf Kilo 16235 North 4415082 East 414238086. Read back correct. Infield 4-1. Clear to engage.
So by this point, I've entered the area of operation and plugged in the coordinates to the attack zone, and I've been looking around for literally 40 or so minutes for these fucking tanks, and honestly, I can't find shit. I mean, I can find lots of trees and a random platoon of BTRs, but no tanks, okay? Nothing that resembles what I would consider a tank. And to be honest, I'm kind of wondering to myself at this point whether or not DCS for some reason refers to sort of BTRs as tanks instead of, maybe APC. I don't really know. But the point is, I'm not seeing any fucking tanks. And, you know, at least the monotony of this gets interrupted by suddenly a couple of SC-27s coming for me. They have been on the RWR for, you know, a fair amount of time now, but they seem to be kind of hanging to themselves, so I didn't really worry about them. But now the fight is on, and we're gonna pick it up from there.
Flight. Engage bandits. Hill, roger. Hill, engaging bandit. Hill, strike. Hill, missile launch. 12 o'clock. Hill, Fox 3. Hill, engage defensive. Hill, strike. 2 o'clock. Hill, engaging bandit. Hill, Fox 3. Hill, Flash 1.
Alrighty, so just to sort of summarize that engagement a little bit there for you, essentially what happened is, you know, I got fired upon, so I shot back at, you know, 20-something miles at the right-hand guy, and to my amazement, it actually hit because, you know, I've been having some really bad luck recently with the AIM-120 on the Hornet, not being able to hit anything at any range ever. It's just been absolute trash. So I was quite surprised that I managed to hit him at that sort of range. And I'm also really surprised that he flew straight into it, considering that I checked afterwards, and apparently the AI of those enemy aircraft was set to excellent. But I don't know what's quite excellent about flying straight into an AMRAAM at 20 miles. But I mean, whatever. Anywho, the second dude. So I fired at him as well, but while my missile was in the air, my wingman managed to splash him. So my missile then hit his, you know, destroyed aircraft already, and then for some reason he must have fired twice, because a second AMRAAM hits him afterwards, which apparently was his. So yeah, that's that engagement. Now it's back to looking for those goddamn fucking tanks, which, by the way, took like another 20 minutes. So yeah, I'll just say it now. It got to the point where I started going for those 3 BTRs I mentioned previously, because I honestly believe the DCS was referring to the BTRs when they said tank, because I was not seeing any fucking tanks. But we'll pick it up from that point there. So what you might not have noticed at this point is that it seems to be 2-for-1 GBU Tuesdays, because that secondary just showed that I killed 2 BTRs with 1 bomb, so I was quite impressed with that. Thank you to the good old BTR drivers for parking right next to each other and allowing that 500-pound bomb to annihilate more than just the guy I was going for. So fantastic, cheers fam for that one. And as you're probably noticing on the radio right now, it turns out those BTRs were in fact BTRs and not tanks, because apparently I haven't destroyed the targets. So to again skip ahead about 20 minutes or so, I spend the next, I don't know, about 20 minutes, yeah, 15-20 minutes, still looking for these goddamn tanks until eventually I spot this fuckers hiding somewhere in plain view. And somehow I'm just mentally disabled and can't find them, but whatever. Anyway, so we'll just pick up from there. Yeah, so fuck those guys. They suck. Unfortunately, there's three of them, and because I wasted two of my bombs on the BTRs earlier on, I don't have enough ordnance to finish them off, which is a little bit unlucky. But it's a bit strange. I called this into JTAC as attack complete, um, and they told me to re-attack to get the last one. Then all of a sudden, I got the abort, and told me to go home. So I mean, okay, I don't have any ordnance left anyway, so it's pretty much what I was planning on doing. But this cheeky little fuck unfortunately gets to leave with his life. Look at this little prick. God damn it. Anyway, so something else that I should note is at this point, what I didn't realize was my wingman had been killed. Not sure how that happened. Apparently, he got shot down by an SA-19. Not sure when that happened, but oh wells. It was pretty useless anyway. Yeah. I mean, he did shoot down an enemy aircraft, so I guess it wasn't that useless, so... Oh well. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, probably 25 years from now. But anywho, farewell.